Hello everybody and welcome to the Talladega Super Speedway of the NASCAR Heat 5 2023 Mod Career Mode. Doing our fifth and final season here, the NASCAR Xfinity Series Moneyline 300, where we are doing our second start of the year. Tanner Gray, Ryan Sieg to the rear of the field, and Raja Caruth, our points leader, puts it on pole position. As we are, of course, we're driving the number 28 Night Owl Ford for Ryan Sieg Racing for the second time this year. As we are green and underway here from Talladega. Who will conquer the beast that is this racetrack and find their way into victory lane? As of course, we are trying to get Ryan Sieg Racing's number 28 car its first win in history. But of course, Ryan Sieg does have, I believe, a win previously here sometime during this career mode. But we have not seen this 28 car in victory lane. In real life, of course, was able to win with Eric Almirola at Sonoma in 2023. But we started this career mode 2023. There goes the 32 of Austin Green, collecting Tanner Gray behind us. Some context as those two spinning, no caution. We stay green here at Talladega as we start to work our way through the field now. Going by Brandon Jones and the 24 Jeffrey Earnhardt in front of us. There's tire smoke. Somebody has lost a tire in the middle of the pack here, and it's about to get real dicey here heading to turn 3 as they start slowing down. We have to make evasive maneuvers. That's a 0-0 of Lane Riggs going extremely slow. So Riggs blows a tire. He's out of this race here at Talladega. Few laps later, we're now charging our way into the top 15, going by Blaine Perkins, Ryan Truex on the inside, Stephen Parsons for 11th, and the caution comes out, ending stage 1 lap early, and Corey Day picks up his first career stage win over Harrison Burton, Ty Majeski, Jeb Burton, and Raja Caruth, the top 5. Then Alfredo, Mozak, DeBenedetto, Sammy Smith, and Daniel Hemrick, the top 10. So Corey Day gets his first career stage win. It comes here at Talladega. So now on to stage number 2. We restart, of course, in 11th. They're already 3 wide on the restart, making moves, going by Alfredo and Matt DeBenedetto. Now the inside of Connor Mozak and Daniel Hemrick. A little bit of a questionable move right there. I mean, 2 tires were beneath that double yellow line. As then we charge into the top 5, going by Connor Mozak and Harrison Burton for 4th. Setting our sights on the 17. So that's setting the 1, rather, of Raja Caruth, who just gives up the bottom too easily. And we zoom right on by him into 3rd place. Now just behind Corey Day and Ty Majeski, the 17. Gets moved out of the way by Majeski, the ensuing laps. Now we follow our Ford teammate of Ty Majeski, who's leading this race, and we are right there behind him into 2nd position. Of course, Majeski on a roll lately, a couple of wins, 2 wins the last 3 races. Now get to the inside of the 98 of Majeski in turn 1 and take the lead away thanks to the help of the 18 of Ryan Truex giving us that push. Now I feel like we're trying to hold the lead. Truex on the outside. We can't believe that. Here comes Ryan Truex and Cesar Baccarella in the 45, zooming on to 2nd. We drop down to 3rd. Now coming to the trial, we'll come last of the safety rail, side drive Baccarella, a little bit of contact right there, swing all the way to the bottom of the racetrack. Come all the way back up, clear the 45, secure 2nd. Now here we are coming to the end of the stage, and the caution is going to come out, ending the stage prematurely right as we're about to make our move. Ryan Truex wins stage 2. We are 2nd, Harrison Burton 3rd, Baccarella and DeBenedetto round on the top 5. Then Austin Dillon, Blaine Perkins, Ty Majeski, Stephen Parsons, and Nick Sanchez, your top 10. So Corey Day and Ryan Truex each pick up a stage win here today at Talladega. Now a few laps later on this restart, the 18 and I just went side by side battling for the race lead. I got a shove from the 31 of Perkins, and I'm able to aggressively chop the nose off of the 18 right there to take the lead from Ryan Truex. When he and Harrison Burton get back around us here. Now we are working our way back to the inside of the 30 of Harrison Burton for 2nd place here at Talladega with 11 laps remaining as we try to work our way into position to win this race. But the 18 of Ryan Truex having a really, really impressive run here today, leading this race, trying to get his first ever Super Speedway win. And the caution comes out at Talladega, but behind us, the 1 of Raja Caruth blows the tire, goes crashing into the outside wall, collecting Matt DeBenedetto, and your points leader goes around with a blown tire, but he will still be in this race. A few laps later, Jeb Burton has gone out to lead in the 27, but we were able to swing to the inside of him in turns 3 and 4 and take the lead back from Jeb in that number 27 Chevrolet for Jordan Anderson Racing with a huge block. Now coming down to try to like the 24, and we can't do it. Here comes Jeffrey Earnhardt in the 24. What a move to the inside. He goes flying by us with Corey LaJoie, Garrett Smithley, and Ryan Ellis in tow. What a group that is. Now here comes Ty Majeski and the rookie of Caden Honeycutt around us in the 6th. We slot in line in 7th, right in front of Anthony Alfredo on the 21. We get right back to work to the inside of Honeycutt for 6th. Now 3 wide with Majeski and Garrett Smithley for 4th to get back into the top 5. And caution with 4 laps. Caution is out because this 92 of Stephen Parsons goes crashing with a blown tire. Someone else also had an issue in front of him. And that's what brings out the yellow. So now 2 laps to go. NASCAR overtime here at Talladega. We are aggressively getting to the inside of the 91 of Ryan Ellis for third here in turn 1. But it's Corey LaJoie and Jeffrey Earnhardt leading, and our momentum has completely died. So now we cut to 3 and 4. We have dropped all the way to 8th place here at Talladega. It's going to require a miracle for us to get this 28 car to victory lane. As we go by Alfredo and Majeski now for 6. It's every man for himself. We make an aggressive move, but completely legal to the inside of Cesar Baccarella. Move him out of the way to get in the top 5. Now Ryan Ellis drops back. We're into 4th. Now shoving the 14 of Garrett Smithley. White flag in the air. Final lap presented by Credit One Bank here at Talladega. Will Jeffrey Earnhardt hold on to get his first career win, or will it be Garrett Smithley in the 14 who can make the playoffs? But we hang out the 14. We get aggressive to get to the inside of him, and now we're side by side for second, trying to get this darn 28 car to victory lane. We have Corey LaJoie behind us in the 9. The car we drove this season to go to victory here. Now big drought to the back of the 24 of Jeffrey. Now we go to the inside lane. No block from the 24, and here we come. We are on the move, and now we are in the lead in the final corner of the final lap here at Talladega. Jeffrey Earnhardt has absolutely choked the win away by somehow going to the top lane. I mean, what is he doing now? He's got to hold everyone back. They're going to be 4 wide behind us. Here comes Baccarella and Garrett Smithley once again down the tri-oval to the start finish line for the final time. We are going to win it in a photo finish, barely holding off the 14 of Garrett Smithley, who has a career best second place finish and continues an incredible string of races with 3 top 5s so far on the season for that 14 team, as we finally get the 28 car for Ryan Sieg Racing to victory lane for the first time in Ryan Sieg Racing team history. This 28 car is a winner as we burn it down on the front straightaway here at Talladega. That was an insane race with an unbelievable finish. We were able to hold off in a great photo finish in overtime. Now here we are burning it down right here, Matt Kenseth style, right by the start finish line. Now we head to victory lane to celebrate with the crew. But of course, you know, this race was only an appetizer. We haven't even got to the main course yet, which is today's main event. The NASCAR Cup Series will be in action as well here at Talladega. Right now, it'll be the NASCAR in a few moments. First of all, you'll get the final NASCAR Xfinity Series race results here, where we pick up the victory here at Talladega for the first time. The 28 car for Ryan Sieg Racing is in victory lane. Garrett Smithley continues an incredible string of races in second. Great efforts from LaJoie, Baccarella, and Earnhardt, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. A season best for Ryan Ellis, Caden Honeycutt, Daniel Dye inside the top 10, Sanchez, and Ryan Sieg also with some good runs here. And so then you see the rest of the race results there. The guys who didn't get the finishes they were looking for: AJ Allmendinger, Lane Riggs, DNF, Mason Massey down there, Connor Mozak, Daniel Hemrick. But there we go. We pick up the win here in the Xfinity Series at Talladega. So here are the updated Xfinity Series standings after this race. Of course, we are the winner, so it doesn't affect the playoffs. So 13 races to go, 10 races down in the regular season. And we remain 5 winners now currently in the top 10 in points that are provisionally in the playoffs with their victories. Those being Raja, Ty Majeski, William Sawalich, Lane Riggs, and Sammy Smith. Ryan Truex, Anthony Alfredo, Taylor Gray looking pretty solid on points. Ryan Sieg catapults his way into the top 10 in points with Corey Day right on that bubble, as Nick Sanchez holds a wildcard spot with his win. And then Garrett Smithley now in a wildcard position on points, just 4 points above Daniel Hemrick and 9 above Brandon Jones, who are right there on the outside looking in, as is Caden Honeycutt, and then Harrison Burton on down, pretty much must-win territory. But like I said, we're getting ready for today's main course, the main event, the NASCAR Cup Series Jack Links 500 from Talladega Super Speedway. Stories of the race today: Shane Van Gisbergen a bit slow today, to no one's surprise. Justin Haley looks well prepared in that RFK Ford. And how about the 48 Alex Bowman? First race back from injury, puts it on pole position here at Talladega. An impressive effort from Team 48 and driver Alex Bowman. We, of course, start this race from dead last on the grid. P40 going to be the last to first challenge here today at Talladega, right behind the 4 of Noah Gragson and the 45 of Tyler Reddick. And now to our inside is SVG. Now we're going 4 wide already. Lap 1, turn 1, trying to work our way up to P37, get some positions already clear of Van Gisbergen and Reddick. Now working by Noah Gragson. Here's the 99 of Connor Zilic. Corey Heim will easily zoom right by him. We are flying on this start of the race. Right by Priest now. Josh Berry, Denny Hamlin going to the middle lane. And all of a sudden we are just making the moves. And everyone is just, the sea is parting And we are just hauling the mail through the field here now into the top 30, going by Cole Custer, Chase Briscoe, Justin Allgaier, our teammate Joey Logano, now going by the 16 of Eckes, Sam Mayer. Just like that, we're in the top 25 in no time. Now flying by Eric Jones, Todd Gillen, big stack up the 5 of Kyle Larson. I make a little bit of contact, which completely kills our momentum. So now we have to get the run back down the trail over here, continuing to battle for a spot inside the top 20 as we go by Larson, Carson Quaffle, and Zane Smith. Now working by Chastain, and we continue to fly through the field, now almost up into the top 15, up to 17th exit of turn 2. To the outside of Anthony Alfredo. Big check up in front of us. I see it too late and clip to 62. Around goes Alfredo in front of everybody behind us, and the caution will come out for that. We just misjudged it there, and really I didn't expect Bowman to come down in front of Austin Hill and cause that massive checkup. That completely forced me to take evasive maneuvers, and unfortunately Anthony Alfredo got the short end of the stick there, so my apologies to him. Now in this restart, we are once again getting aggressive, making some moves, going by Suarez and Justin Haley here, 3 wide with Haley and McDowell right now to get into the top 10 for the first time all day long. Now here's our teammate Ryan Blaney in the 12, stepping back a little bit. McDowell hanging to our inside. We can't quite slide down yet. Now we can, as we secure 9th place. Now the inside of John Hunter Nemechek having a great start to this race in 8th. We'll go by him, Chase Elliott, Chris Buescher, now 3 wide with Christopher Bell and Sheldon Creed for 5th position here at Talladega. We're going to clear the 20, which is very important. This will allow Bell to push us here by Sheldon Creed for 4th place as we set our sights on Parker Retzlaff, Bubba Wallace, and Carson Hocevar. We zoom right by the outside of Bubba in the 23, a little bit of contact as we go by. So now it's a battle for 3rd between myself and Sheldon Creed. The young Carson Hocevar still leading now down the backstretch. We do a crossover move on the rookie of Parker Retzlaff on that part-time schedule. In that 33, we get around him for position number 2. Now set our sights on the 77 of Carson Hocevar, and we just managed to get underneath that left rear quarter panel. And big thanks to our Ford teammate of Sheldon Creed for Rickware Racing, shoving us to the lead here at Talladega. Now behind us, trouble. There's a 45 of Tyler Reddick around. His cars are making green flag pit stops. Reddick is spun into Chase Elliott, and now Reddick spins in front of everybody that's on pit road. No caution. We stay green. So the ensuing lap, I'm now coming in for my scheduled service. End of stage 1 green flag pit stop. Going to be 2 tires and fuel here to get us to the end of the stage and hopefully in position to win the stage as well, which would be our 11th stage win of the season. We already have 10 in our bank. Now, great pit stop, clean in and out, 8 seconds, 2 tires, fuel will lead the group that we followed us down pit road. Right now it's just Carson Quaffle and Chase Elliott who stayed out on the racetrack here with 3 to go in stage 1, trying to play some strategy here. Now the ensuing lap, they come down pit road, but caution comes out right as I'm about to pass them. That's really unfortunate timing as that gets Carson Quaffle his first career stage win and the first stage win ever for Junior Motorsports in the 88 with that strategy. Him over Elliott, myself, Nemechek, and Creed, the top 5. Then Blaney, Priest, Gilliland, Seabell, and Alex Bowman back from injury gets a stage point here. So what a strategy call from Carson Quaffle and Chase Elliott, and what a caution saving them. So Quaffle gets his first ever stage win. Big moment there for JR Motorsports. And on the restart, we're back here in 19th trying to work our way by Chase Elliott. We get stuck behind the 11 of Denny Hamlin. We instantly go to the inside of him, and definitely a debatable move there to the inside of Chase Elliott. I mean, our left side tires may have been just a tad below that double yellow line. But we continue on, going by Chase Elliott and Denny Hamlin. Now working our way by the 23 of Bubba Wallace and Hocevar, 3 wide, which we will do. Now, once again, right on by our teammate, the 22, Joey Logano. Not helping him yet, as he hasn't quite had enough track position to be able to position where we can help him and control this race. And just like that, we're up to 12th place in no time. Setting our sights now on Parker Retzlaff, Sam Mayer, and Anthony Alfredo. A couple underdog candidates for this win here today. And 13 to go in stage 2, we're working our way forwards. We got help now from the 51 of Sheldon Creed, who's going to shove us forward. A little bit of contact there with the 33 of Retzlaff. My bad on that one. Now going by the 42 of John Hunter Nemechek to get into 8th place as we catch Ty Gibbs and Michael McDowell running 6th and 7th as we continue to just zoom on up through this field, just slicing like a hot knife through butter as we go right on by here, going by Corey Heim now, Austin Hill, now going by the 6 of Justin Haley for 3rd place. Now that's actually for 2nd place now, 12 to go in stage 2. We've gone by the 88 of Quaffle. Now we got to chase down the 34 of Todd Gilliland, of course, Front Row Motorsports, that alliance with Team Penske, our team. So, we're going to work with him for a little bit here until he chooses the wrong line to stick to the top, and then we got to cover off Michael McDowell to not lose track position. So we slide in front of the 71, and McDowell going to push us right on through to the race lead here at Talladega in stage number 2. And then down the backstretch, the ensuing lap, John Hunter Nemechek and Gilliland take us 3 wide. Nothing we can do there. So through goes Nemechek, Gilliland, Logano. McDowell gives us a push once again here into 3 and 4, trying to go 3 wide for the lead now into the corner here. And behind us, a 71 blows a tire. There goes Michael McDowell from directly behind us, blows a tire. Huge wreck behind us. Still no caution, taking 5, 6, 7, 8, damn near 10 seconds. And finally, the caution comes out from NASCAR as the 71 McDowell blowing a tire, collecting Carson Quaffle, many others, somehow didn't warrant a caution until about 10 seconds later when the track was starting to get blocked by all these guys crashing all over the place. So now we restart with 6 laps to go in stage 2. We are going to split the 34 of Gilliland and the 42 of Nemechek right down the middle, 3 wide for the lead, which will get us here to second place as we clear John Hunter. Our teammate Logano is to our inside, as is Bubba Wallace. And now the ensuing lap, Logano's gone ahead of us, but we get behind him, and the Penske team's going to start working together once again. We shove Joey Logano to the race lead. We follow him on through to second. 5 to go in stage 2. Penske in control here at Talladega now. 2 to go in the stage. Coming to the final lap. I'm ready to set up Joey Logano for the move for the stage win. We get to the inside of the 22. Side by side for the leader through travel. Can we get the lead to win the stage? Caution comes out early again. And for the second time today, we have been screwed out of a stage win. And the caution comes out for Ryan Preece having a tire issue behind us. Unbelievable. We were literally just making our move on Joey Logano, and we just didn't make it soon enough, and he'll win the stage, his second of the season. We come home second. Then Retzloff, Gregson, Mayer, Gilliland, Hamlin, Wallace, Bell, and Jones, the top 10 here in stage number 2. So, I mean, I was just a little bit frustrated that we didn't, weren't able to pick up those 2 playoff points, those 2 stage wins, when we were going to cycle out basically to be the stage winner both times. Of course, stage 1, we were going to pass Quaffle and Elliott for the lead, and then we were literally just making our move on Joey Logano for the stage win when that caution came out. So, field up, we're behind Todd Gilliland and second. Now we're going to fake him out into turn 3. Some brilliant moves right there to go for the race lead, because I saw tire smoke behind us. Someone's having a tire failure. I think someone just crashed into turn 3 here as we go by the 34 for the lead. As soon as I'm clear, I get off the bumper of the 33 to avoid that, NASCAR E5 caution glitch. But the caution was actually for our teammate Joey Logano, blows the tire into turn 3, crashing in front of the whole field. Hard hit to the outside wall and collecting good old SVG. Gets spun around as well. So Logano's horrible luck this season continues. Tire down for him, takes him out of contention. Now, a few laps later, we are back to 5th now as Connor Zilic, Chase Elliott, Anthony Alfredo, Corey LaJoie, and Christian Eckes all stayed out. The rest of us pitted, so some different strategy games being played here at Talladega. A few laps later now, we go to the inside of Anthony Alfredo, hang out to 62. His car was really, too sketchy through the corners. Didn't want to work with him. I trust Retzloff behind us. Now here we are fighting Elliott for 3rd. Next time we drop down to 5th. We're able to cross over Todd Gilliland and Christian Eckes. Go by both drivers to get into 3rd place. Now chasing down Chase Elliott and Corey LaJoie for the lead here at Talladega. And a beautiful move right there to the inside of 9 Chase Elliott. Had to check up from Corey LaJoie. I timed it perfectly right to the inside of Elliott. Through we go into 2nd. Now trying to pass the 0-1 of Corey LaJoie, having quite the impressive run for Rick Ware Racing for the lead here at Talladega. There's 8 laps to go, only 6 laps of fuel. Going to be tight on fuel at the end of this race. Could be a dramatic finish here at Talladega as we battle Corey LaJoie for the lead. Big shove here from the 9 of Chase Elliott, coming in clutch. Elliott, but he can't quite get us clear of LaJoie into 3, and LaJoie comes back now on our outside into turn 3 and 4. Question is, who is going to get the help first? And it looks like we might be able to, as Josh Berry is going to ditch Corey LaJoie, hang him out 3 wide. Some cars start pitting behind us, and this will allow us to get the momentum we need down the front straightaway. Still even with LaJoie here. Now we are finally going to be able to clear him into turn 1, I believe. 7 to go. And yes, we do clear LaJoie, and we are in control for the moment. Here talking behind us is 00 Cole Custer, blows a tire, crashing to the outside wall, collecting Ryan Preece once again in the 60, caught up in an issue here today in this race. So here we are to the inside of the 88 of Carson Quaffle, who had gone by us for the lead, trying to hang him out here as we are basically right on our window to pit right now. We side draft Quaffle, able to get the lead back here from the 88, having another impressive Super Speedway run in that Junior Motorsports Chevrolet. Josh Berry, our Alliance teammate, pushing us here through to the lead. I see cars pitting behind us, including the 34 Gilliland. So here's our time. We start coming down pit road. We send it on to pit entry here, but we're able to get the speed down, get it locked down, meet pit road speed limit. And here we go. It's going to be once again 2 tires and fuel. This was the call that would have won us stage 1 had a caution not come out. So we're doing it once again here in the final stage because track position is so important. And good thing I did do 2 tires and fuel, because as we make our way on exit of pit road here, everyone else did the same exact thing. The 48 Bowman right in our bumper. So we are coming out in 11th. Leader of the guys on the 2 tires and fuel strategy here that just pitted this time by. So here we are thundering down the front straightaway, going up from 11th to 10th, passing 1 car in pit road. Now here's everyone merging back onto the track right in the middle of the field. Bowman and I just are hauling the mail with Blaney behind us, flying into 6th, make that 5th place as we go by William Byron. Now seeing our sights on the top 4. Sam Mayer on pit road with Noah Gregson. Now you have to go by Carson Quaffle and Josh Berry. We're 3rd and 4th. A little bit of contact with the 21, but we force Berry up out of the way, get him loose, every man for himself. Now the inside of Quaffle, huge side draft. We take 3rd away. Now all we have to do is pass Gregson and Mayer here through this triangle, and we will be in the race lead, but the caution comes out again as we're coming to the white flag. So we have NASCAR overtime here at Talladega. Noah Gregson in the lead, white flag in the air, final lap is on my Credit One Bank. I am trying to get by him here. I'm throwing aggressive blocks on Quaffle and Sam Mayer. As you saw, I pushed the 4 on the restart. He was able to drive away. I'm trying to find my way back by Noah Gregson here to steal this win back, but Gregson trying to get his first ever win in the NASCAR Cup Series. So is Carson Quaffle, so is Sam Mayer behind us. A lot of hungry drivers. Of course, we are 4 teamers with Gregson, but we got to finally get a run. We get to the inside of the 4. We're going to side draft Gregson here into turn 3. Send it all the way to the inside lane. Break that side draft, trying to pull ahead for the race lead, but we can't quite clear. Gregson side drafts back side by side. It's going to be a drag race. Contact out of turn 4. Door slam to Noah Gregson. We don't want to let him get ahead. Quaffle to our inside. We stuff him to the apron to make him lift. Gregson slowing down. Side by side. Drag race to the line here. Talladega photo finish, and somehow we win it over Noah Gregson by that much. By just over 100th of a second, we narrowly edge out Noah Gregson for the win in a thrilling photo finish here at Talladega. And now we're going to burn it down for now our 3rd win in a row. And for the 2nd time this season, we have a win streak that is 3 races. We started the first 3 races of the season: Daytona, Echo Park Speedway, and Mid-Ohio. Now we've done it once again at Darlington, Bristol, and Talladega. As we burn it down on this Talladega front straightaway, our 7th career Talladega win in 9 starts so far this career mode. Unbelievable success we've had here at this racetrack. That puts us 2nd on the all-time wins list, only behind the late, great, legendary Dale Earnhardt Sr. himself, who has 10 Talladega wins. We're not even going to catch it. We only have 1 more Talladega left before we end the NASCAR Heat 5 career mode. We're going to head to victory lane to celebrate with the crew, who is on fire all day with the pit stops. Now here are the final race results. We pull off the thrilling win for our 3rd in a row and our 7th on the season. The 59th win of our career, 1 away from 60, which would tie Kevin Harvick on the all-time list. Noah Gregson, career best 2nd place finish. Carson Quaffle, career best 3rd place finish. Sam Mayer, career best 4th place finish. A lot of great runs for these underdog teams. William Byron, top 5 effort, continues to be consistent. Berry, Zane Smith, Busher, Hocevar, Haley, the rest of the top 10. Then you see the guys who struggled today. You know, the guys who DNF'd there at the back of the grid: Gibbs, Custer, McDowell, Briscoe, Reddick, Larson, you know, Justin Allgaier, Chase Elliott, Corey Heim, not the finishes they were looking for. Bowman, 24th in his first race back from the injury that sidelined him at Bristol. So here the updated Cup Series playoff grid. 10 races down, 16 to go in the regular season. It is still the absolute domination of the Killer Bees. Myself, Byron, and Busher accounting for 10 wins in 10 races. Myself now with 7. Byron has 2. And, of course, Busher has the 1 at Phoenix. Points, Larson, Hamlin, Bell, Berry, Blaney, and even Chastain down to 9th there, looking really good. SVG sits on that top 10 bubble, 3 points above Justin Haley. Haley and Cole Custer occupy the 2 wild card spots with Briscoe, Heim, Bowman, Bubba Wallace, Carson Hocevar, Chase Elliott, Eric Jones, and Joey Logano on the outside looking in, heading to next episode at Texas Motor Speedway for the final time. So, of course, we get the huge win. And thank you guys so much for watching. At the end of the video, as always, I should give a shout out to my channel members. So thank you so much to JJ, Brenda Breen, and Jeremy Isley. Really appreciate you guys' support. It means a ton to me. Helps this channel continue to grow, produce some awesome content. Now on the road to 2,000 subscribers. So those of you that are watching this video are not subscribed, please do subscribe. It's completely free. Only just a couple of seconds. I would really, really appreciate it. And if you want to become a paid channel member like these three, link is in the description down below. Until next episode at Texas, I hope you all have a good one.